Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. Welcome everyone. High rollers time, and this week we're going to do something a little bit different with the NFL season getting about to kick off here. We're going to look at the 10 players with the best odds of winning the NFL MVP this season in 2023. That's according to a Fox Sports article, the 10 most likely players to win the MVP. We're going to count them down from until we get to the most likely to win, and look at their all-time records sports card sale in world history for each of these 10 players. And again, this is not my list, so if you disagree with any of these, the odds makers here, please make your complaints known to Fox Sports. And minor spoiler here, all 10 players that appear here are quarterbacks. It's actually not surprising, as the last 10 NFL MVPs have all been quarterbacks, and 14 of the last 15 have been quarterbacks. The last non-quarterback to win the NFL MVP was Adrian Peterson in 2012. This week's list is brought to you by Hoodies Collectibles. They're a consignment company that will sell your cards for you via eBay auctions. I use hoodies regularly as part of my overall selling strategy, and I just love their setup. You just ship them cards, they list them for you, and you can follow everything along in real time. And here's just a snapshot of some cards I sent them in my last order to be sold, and you can, again, follow it all along in real time. You can see how much time is left, what the price is at, the fees and all that. You can click on any individual link, and it'll take you straight to the eBay page of that card. And here's, an example, a Joe Montana rookie that I'm selling through Hoodies. It's currently at $66 with 5 days left in the auction. Here's a Jerry Jeudy rookie patch auto, a Juan Soto rookie PSA 10, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And again, you can follow it all along in real time. Just a really nice platform and a really nice setup. If you want to consider giving them a try, I highly recommend it. I've included links to their webpage and their phone number in the description below. But all right, let's check out our top 10 most likely NFL MVPs for 2023. Coming at number 10 is a player I was a little bit surprised A, was on the list at all, and B, had a card sale this high, and that is Dak Prescott, coming in at 22-1 odds, at least in the betting world, that he will be the 2023 NFL MVP. That's his 2016 Panini Prizm Gold Prizm number 231 rookie. The Gold Prizm is serial numbered out of 10 that year and every year, and it's graded a BGS Gem Mint 9.5. This card sold back in late 2021 in a Goldin auction for $44,280. Now, this is really an outlier sale in for a number of reasons. It's 3 times higher than any other Dak Prescott sale ever, so I'm not sure what happened here. It was sort of during the peak boom of the hobby, and maybe the Cowboys were on a playoff run that year. I'm not sure, but this exact card, the same serial number and all, sold just less than a year later for less than a third the price, for $13,200. And in fact, more recently, a PSA 9 copy of the card sold for about $5,000. So that gives you a sense for how off this $44,000 sale was, at least compared to today. The card is a BGS Pop 3, and there are no copies graded higher by Beckett. Your 9th most likely NFL MVP award winner this year is another like I said, they're all quarterbacks. Justin Fields, your Chicago Bears quarterback, and that's his 2021 Panini Prizm Black Finite Prizm. That's his rookie. It's graded BGS Near Mint plus 8.5, and the Black Finite Prizms are 1 of 1, so this is the only copy on planet Earth. Subgrades are sort of scattered. You get an 8 for Surface, which is the weakest link, but everything else is at least a 9. Another sale that's a little bit of an outlier for the player. This card sold for $90,000 a little under a year ago on Pwcc, and that's basically 3 times higher than any other Justin Fields card sale ever. So I guess this would be considered his best card in the hobby, at least if you go by completed sales here. It is obviously a BGS Pop 1. Number 8, one of only 2 players on the list who has won a Super Bowl, and that is 4-time MVP Aaron Rodgers, going for his 5th NFL MVP this year on a new team with the Jets. We'll see how that pans out after playing his entire career with the Green Bay Packers. That's his 2005 SP Authentic NFL Logo Shield autograph rookie. It's a 1 of 1, or the 1 of 1, and it's graded BGS Gem Mint 9.5. With average level subgrades, you get a 10, a 9, and 2 9.5s on there. Pretty cool card, as it was an NFL logo shield before NFL logo shields were cool. This sold for $229,200. That was in late 2020, so really basically close to the very peak of the hobby. That was in a Goldin auction. Although by today's standards, this price actually would probably hold up, or at least that would be my guess. There are a couple other sales, not of this card, obviously, as it's a 101, but parallels of this card out of 25, etc., that, lined up with those, this price probably would hold up today. Your seventh most likely NFL MVP this year is the youngest player on the list, or at least I think he is now that I say that. He may not be, but my research department did not give me the notes on that one. But Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, that's his 2021 National Treasures Platinum NFL Shield logo rookie auto. It is a 1 of 1, the third 1 of 1 so far out of 4 cards, but not the last 1 of 1. We will see. It's graded a BGS near mint 8 with a 10 for the auto. Surface is the weakest link, getting a 7, and all of the other subgrades are an 8.5 or a 9.5. Nice looking card there. The auto also gets a 10 score. Lawrence has the third highest sale of any player on this list, more than Aaron Rodgers and other more accomplished quarterbacks still yet to come. $336,000 this card sold for. That was in a Goldin auction in August of 2022, so not at the peak of the hobby. A good year and a half after the peak of the hobby. Pretty incredible sale for a player this early into his career. Number 6, another 1 of 1, and that's the card of Lamar Jackson. That's his 2018 Panini National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto NFL Logo Shield. The card is graded in a PSA near mint plus 7.5. Like I said, it is the 1 of 1. Again, nice looking card there. Sold in a Goldin auction in November of 2022, so a little under a year ago, for $192,000. This is another one where the sale is sort of an outlier sale for the player. This is more than double any other Lamar Jackson card sale in history. Number 5, our fifth 1 of 1 in a row in what I would call the most eye-opening sale of any on this list. Your fifth most likely NFL MVP is Justin Herbert, quarterback of the Los Angeles Chargers. That's his 2020 National Treasures Platinum Rookie Patch Auto NFL Logo Shield. It's the same card as the Trevor Lawrence we just saw, although it's 1 year earlier. It's graded BGS near mint plus 8.5, 10 for the auto. Really nice looking card, although it bothers me a little bit that the NFL Logo Shield is sort of off-centered in its little window there, but like I said, this card is a 1 of 1 and obviously a beautiful looking card. Look at the sale price this card fetched. I remember when I did a high rollers video on the Goldin auction that this card sold in, and I just couldn't believe this sale. $1.8 million. You know, no offense to Mr. Herbert, but you know, what? Coming in at number 4 with 11-1 odds to win the NFL MVP is quarterback of the NFC defending champion Philadelphia Eagles, and that's Jalen Hurts, who actually had 2 cards sell for the exact same price, that tied for the record sale of a Jalen Hurts card at very similar times. On the left is 2020 National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto, red brand logo with the nice Nike swoosh patch, serial numbered out of 2, and it's a PSA mint 9. The one on the right, 2020 Panini Prizm Gold Prizm Rookie, serial numbered out of 10, and it's a PSA gem mint 10. Both of these cards sold for $43,200. The National Treasures went in a Pwcc auction in October of last year, as the Eagles were looking good and about to make their Super Bowl run. And the Prizm went for the exact same price, $43,200, a very similar time frame, November of 2022, in a Goldin auction. And the National Treasures, that's the only copy of the card to ever sell, not surprising as it's serial numbered out of 2. The Gold Prizm has seen a number of sales in a number of different grades. Only 2 sales in PSA 10 grade. This is the first one you're looking at here. This has actually been a more recent one. In March of 2023, a PSA 10 went for $28,000. Getting into the top 3 here, and number 3 is Josh Allen, quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, and that's his 2018 Panini Prizm Gold Vinyl Prizm. The card is serial numbered out of just 5, and it's graded a PSA Gem Mint 10. This card sold for a whopping $264,000. That was in January of 2022 on Pwcc, as the Bills were making a playoff push here. The sales history of this card in a PSA 10 is really interesting. It's just a pop 2, so there's only 2 copies of a PSA 10 in existence, but it's seen 3 sales. In July of 2020, this card you're looking at was purchased for $6,000 on Pwcc, and then a year and a half later, this sale occurred of this very card, $264,000. So someone made a ridiculous profit on that card there. The other copy, remember, it's a pop 2, so not this one, but the other copy sold just a week ago in a PSA 10 for $54,000. So the 3 sales, just to recap, the 3 sales of this card in a PSA 10 are $6,000, $264,000, and $54,000. Quite the range there. Your second most likely MVP for the 2023 season is Joe Burrow, quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. That's his 2020 Panini National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto Red. It's a 1/1. You can see the 3-color patch there, graded a PSA near mint 8 with a DNA 10 for the auto. Fox Sports gives Joe Burrow a 7.5 to 1 odds of winning the MVP. This card sold about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, September of 2022, for $336,000. Obviously a pop 1, given that it's a 1/1, and this is the highest selling Joe Burrow card in world history as of today. And your favorite for the 2023 MVP is, of course, Patrick Mahomes. Who else would it be? Fox Sports gives him a 6 to 1 odds to win the MVP this year. He already has 2 MVPs and 2 Super Bowl wins, so nothing surprising there. This card is his 2017 National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto Platinum with the NFL Shield logo. It's graded a BGS near mint plus 8.5 with a 10 for the auto. This card is a 1/1, and not only is it the highest card on this list here, it is the all-time record sale of any football card, modern or vintage, of all time. It sold in July of 2021 for $4.3 million. This was a private sale brokered by Pwcc, and it surpassed the Tom Brady Contenders Auto as the all-time record sale for any football card in world history. So there it is, your top 10 NFL MVP contenders this year. Beckett coming in strong with 6 of the top 10, or I guess 6 of the top 11 cards being Beckett, given that Jalen Hurts had 2 cards on there. The other 5 PSA. National Treasures accounts for 6 of the cards. Panini Prizm accounts for 4. And SB Authentic accounts for 1 with the Aaron Rodgers. Sort of an interesting thing I noticed here is that Aaron Rodgers' rookie is 2005. All 10 cards here are rookie cards, of course. Aaron Rodgers is from 2005. Every other card or player is rookie is from 2016 to 2021. So there's like a huge gap where there's no rookies from, 2006 all the way to 2015. You would think there would be an MVP contender whose rookie was in there, some 10-year veteran or an 8-year veteran, but there seems to have been just sort of a gap for whatever reason in those years. Other than Aaron Rodgers, it's basically all quarterbacks who have played 7 years in the league or less. But thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all again next time. Thanks everyone.